Hey, today I've teamed up with Little Ondine once again to bring you swatches and a review of their new Summer 2019 Carnivals collection. This has some really pretty summer shades and it inspired me to do a beachy nail design, so I'll also be doing that at the end of this video. Before we get started, I wanted to share with you how cute Little Ondine's new packaging is. It comes in this really cute cardboard origami sort of packaging, and when you unfold it, inside there is a ton of info and cute little doodles and how to apply the polish, and I think it's just so cute. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm sure most of you are familiar who Little Ondine is by now, but they are a brand that makes non-toxic water-based nail polishes. And the cool thing about them being water-based is that they peel off, so you don't have to use acetone to remove them. When you're ready, you just literally peel them off. So in order for the system to work properly, you have to start off with their secret base and top coat. So first up in the Carnivals collection, we have Sweet Peach, and this is just a perfect peach shade. It applied really great in 2 coats, and another thing I really love about Little Ondine is that they are super duper shiny because of that water-based formula. But if you want an even glossier glass-like finish, you can apply their secret base and top coat on top of that, which I will be doing for all of these swatches in this video. And when you're ready to remove your manicure, no need to get the acetone out. Just find an edge or scrape up an edge of the manicure and peel the polish right off. Next up, we have First Love, and this is a really pretty hot pink. It doesn't lean too blue or too warm. I feel like it's a true hot pink shade. This one is very translucent. I think they did this because they wanted to have that jelly-like nature to it, so it's gonna dry extra glossy. And I had to do about 3, almost 4 coats to build this up to full opacity, but this polish would be great if you wanted to do a jelly manicure with it and sandwich a glitter in between the layers. Next up, we have Flamingo, which is this really unique dusty rose shade, but it has some brownness to it. It's almost like a dusty rose mixed with terracotta. It's a very pretty warm shade, and I ended up loving this way more than I thought I would, and it only took 2 coats. Super great formula, amazing application, 5 out of 5 for me. Next up is Rosmarina's Officinalis, which sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Is it? Let me know, Harry Potter people. Is that a Harry Potter spell? And this is your perfect lilac shade. This is also on the sheer side. I ended up doing 3 thin coats to get it to full opacity, but it's really pretty, and I love that it leans on the cooler side of purples. And last but not least, we have Emerald, which is a stunning emerald shade. This is also a little bit semi-sheer, but I think that adds such a cool quality to this. And I think the jelliness gives this a really cool jewel tone depth. And it's not the kind of shade I would put in a summer collection, but I really dig it, and it's getting me pretty pumped for fall. And there you have 3 thin coats of emerald with top coat. Now moving on to the nail art portion of this video. These colors had me feeling beachy vibes hard, so I went with this really pretty sort of ombre sunset look, and I did a palm tree design over top. So for the design, I'm first starting off with the purple color in this collection, the one with the Harry Potter name, and I'm applying that to the top third of my nail. And I did use my fingertip to kind of blend out that edge so it's not so harsh, but this design isn't supposed to be like a gradient. It's more of like a watercolor wash gradient, if that makes sense. And then I put the First Love hot pink in the middle, and over the tip of my nail I did Sweet Peach. And I did let that fully dry, and I went back over each section with 1 more coat to intensify the color. Then to smooth out the texture, I applied a layer of the secret top and base coat over that and let it dry. To make the palm tree, I'll be using emerald, and I applied that to a piece of foil, and I'm using a long liner brush. Then I just made a sort of curved line on one side of my nail, and then out from the top of that, I created 4 more curves. 2 facing left, 2 facing right, and then underneath each one of those curves, I did some dashes. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I think this is the best way to create a palm tree. Not do it super perfect because then it looks more realistic. Then I just finished with one more layer of the secret base and top coat, and that's it. I really loved this collection, and if you feel compelled to pick up any of these shades from this new collection, I actually have 2 coupon codes for you to use. I'll pop them in the description below. No pressure at all, but they're there if you want to save a couple bucks. Oh, and Little Ondine is sponsoring a giveaway over on my Instagram account, so if you're not following me, my handle is JauntyJulie. Come hang out and enter the giveaway. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.